Hi guys, so do you want to tell me a little bit about yourselves and your team?
Sure. I'm Anushka. I'm a senior in high school and I'm part of Team 16-10 Rising Rhinobots. We're from Wisconsin.
Hi, my name is Mira. I'm a sophomore and I'm also part of 16-10 Rising Rhinobots.
Cool. And where's your team from?
We're from Brook Hill, Wisconsin, so 10 minutes off Milwaukee.
Cool. Okay, so what are you guys excited about for today's competition?
This is our first time here at the World, so I think just like finding all these like super cool teams from so many different countries and places and seeing how their robots work and also seeing our robot in action is like pretty cool, just like walking around, all that 200 bags of merch and all of that is super cool. It's super fun.
Yeah.
Definitely like meeting and collaborating with other people. It's been so fun talking to everyone.
Definitely, and it's cool to meet other teams, but I want to get to know about like what your team has been doing, and I see your pit is like really cool. So do you want to just walk me through what you presented here?
Sure. So obviously front and center is our wonderful orange banner for Inspire Award. This year we won Inspire at the Wisconsin State Championship. So we're super proud of that. This is our first time obviously, and I think we're really happy that we were able to show first why we're here and why we're part of first. Right over here on the right side, you can see some of our outreach. We've done first advocacy both locally and statewide to increase the funding that the DPI gives us, all the teams across Wisconsin. And we're actually working towards building a community STEM center in each and every county in Wisconsin. We're starting off with a model one in WCDC, Waukesha Technical College, working with the legislator, our state representative, as well as the president of the college to actually get it established. Our team is currently working on writing proposals, so that's been fun.
Oh, wow.
A lot of typing. And then we've had a couple of research sessions been our key for getting mentors. We've been able to talk to doctors who work in robotics engineering, as well as a bunch of other mentors who work in the manufacturing area. And Seed was our fundraiser. I think that was our biggest fundraiser. We were able to raise $6,000.
Wow.
And Streamline to introduce 300 people to first, and a lot of them, over 70% of them ended up going to community teams, forming their own teams or joining our team.
Nice. That's really cool.
We actually ended up forming our own FLL team because of all the interest in first.
Yeah, I see the robot over
The
here.
team name and the robot's right over here. So that's super cool for us. My personal favorite part is that map over there. Everybody who's been coming to our booth has been putting stickers from where they're from. It's pretty cool to see where everyone's, traveling all the way from. I know Wisconsin's far for us, but I've seen people travel all the way from like New Zealand and China, and I think that's pretty impressive in my opinion. A couple of pictures here and there of our robot. Obviously our robot actually just rolled out to get queued up. But yeah, most of it's like our auto parts are over there, so all of the parts are over there. A couple of iterations of our robot. That actually is very special to me. It's actually a replica of a rhino we symbolically adopted in honor of her team name. So we actually paid for all of its caretaking, and it's actually as a conserve back in South Africa. And this was kind of to honor our team name, but also the conservation of rhinos in general. There are a bunch of awards we've won since we've been in first. This is our 5th year competing in FTC. So we tried to get our FLL trophy, but it was a little iffy.
Cool. And so I see the pictures of the robots and stuff. What are some things on the hardware side maybe that you're really proud of, you want to showcase?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would love to have the robot. Unfortunately, it rolled out, but my personal favorite is our outtake. It's a bucket system, a dual servo bucket system, kind of with hooks, so you can actually take in 2 pixels and you can control how many pixels you drop and where. And the bucket kind of tilts to be parallel to the backboard. That way you're able to drop it precisely where you want. It also doubles up as our hook for hanging, so that's been a pretty efficient use of space for us. They've also been placed in a good way, that way they hang and without falling off. So we've been having pretty consistent endgame points. Our intake is actually a custom intake that it took us the whole season to make.
Oh wow.
It's a 4-stage intake, and you will not find a template out there because it was actually made by our team.
Wow.
So we're super proud of that. Our mechanical team's been hard at work, pulling late all-nighters, late nights to get this robot running, and I think overall it's a pretty sleek design. I'm happy with it.
Wow.
So we've definitely put a lot of work into our robot design. We're using dead wheel odometry. We're using a lot of math and physics to definitely make our robot as well as we can. So we're really looking forward to this year.
Cool, cool. And you know, you talked about the hardware side. What about the software side? Is there? I see some of the things here, like spline curve trajectories and stuff. Some fancy stuff.
Yeah, some fancy stuff. Unfortunately, I did not work.
Okay,
with.
got it.
But I will say we tried with machine learning, with the first machine learning library. The hours weren't enough for us, so our team kind of shifted into using OpenCV just because it has hours and hours of machine learning on its own. So it was just easier for our team to work with. We're getting much precise auto paths with it. They're able to go to a 2+4 auto as well.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty glad our software team's always hard at work, always arguing with the mechanical team to get stuff done, fight over the robot. But it's definitely been awesome being part of the team, and I'm definitely proud of our team for what they've done and what they've pulled out.
I know, this is really amazing. How many people are on the team?
So we have 17 team members. Because the limit. Yep, we got 2 shadow members. We have 4 graduating seniors this year, so they're gonna replace them while our graduating seniors hopefully come back as mentors for us.
Yeah, I mean, I hope Rhinobots will definitely continue. I think it's clear you guys will, so that's cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so is there anything else that you want to share? Anything that you think it makes your team stand out from the others?
Yeah, one thing that definitely, we think at least, that we do different is that we are very focused on helping rookie teams, particularly in our state. So in Wisconsin, we actually held a rookie-only qualifier, and 2 rookie teams, so 1 to 3-year-old teams, were able to qualify to states for a qualifier. And we really we actually really feel that really helped them gain some confidence at first. And we're really hoping to see a further increase in the amount of teams that are participating in the following years. So we think that's pretty special.
Yeah, especially with we understand how difficult it is to start off with 0 resources in an FTC team, and we really wanted to streamline to make a kind of safe platform for all the other rookie teams to be, especially bringing in almost 11 new teams for our state alone this year. We were really happy that we were able to provide them with a safe platform to compete without fearing competing with 10-year teams, legacy teams, veteran teams where they have a better resource, better mentor network, and that actually led to a 20% increase in first for Wisconsin. Got us a 3rd spot for Wolves this year. So we have another team coming in. We have 2 other teams competing in 2 different divisions.
Awesome.
So we're super happy. All of them are our friends, so we're even more happy we get to spend more time with them away from Wisconsin. So I'm pretty proud of what our team's pulled out, and it's nice to see all of them here.
It's awesome. Your guys' robot is cool, your outreach is amazing, and it's clear that you guys are a really cool team. So this is really inspiring for me. So just thank you for agreeing to be interviewed. So
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.